After my first ever real swing lesson in my life, I hit the white tees with B-Dog to show you how difficult it is to implement new swing ideas on the course and how to stop sabotaging your progress if you're a swing mechanic maniac. In this round, I'm focusing on 5 main concepts. 1. Flare the feet open like Charlie Chaplin and more rotation in my hips. 2. Keep my head still from moving to the right and hopefully to the left as well. 3. Rotate and turn through the ball correctly. 4. Implementing the short game shots I had been practicing as part of my drills. 5. Hitting the sweet spots on my putter with the help of some elastic bands. Taking new concepts to the course is going to be tough, and this is the first time I've ever had something to work on at the range from a coach. My practice routine from the prior week had only been hitting hundreds of chips and pitches with my wedges onto the practice green, hitting hundreds of soft shots with my 7-iron on the range, focusing on flaring my feet and not moving my head. The idea is that I need to get small swings correct in order to implement longer swings. That's quite a simple concept, isn't it? If you can't control the ball from 10 yards, how can you control it from 200? Executing is more difficult than imagined. I did not hit a single full shot between my lessons with Eric and this round.
So players, I have a bit of an issue with the putting. I noticed that my stroke became stabbier and stabbier and stabbier, and I was missing the sweet spot because I was standing too far from the ball. So I've got the even roll here. I've got a couple of rubber, see that? A couple of rubber bands on it. So I might bring it out to practice with it and see if I can hit the sweet spot a bit better. But I'm using this one because I can hit the sweet spot easier. The greens are actually rolling a bit quicker than I thought. So a little 3 stab there. You can always adjust on the way.
Let's see how hard it is to put into practice the new ideas on the course. I practiced my short game a lot because of the drills I was doing. I thought it would be an easy, automatic improvement on the course. Not so much, players. A big lesson I learned quickly on the course was that it didn't do anything on the practice area to remember a feeling or an idea to transfer the feelings from the chipping green to the course. When I hit the practice green again, I must consciously remember the feelings I need so I can take it to the course and implement it easier by having a trigger or reminder to see better results. Perhaps you do this as well, player, but when I have some insecurity in my golf swing or inside my head, I swing harder and faster, almost as if the faster we get through the swing, the less chance we have of making a mess.
Was solid. There's no movement. Some reason, I think he told me you're going to be hitting it left.
I was so focused on not rocking back and forth that I forgot all about swinging the club. It was going everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Does it feel like you wasted your time with a pro? Yes. Do you feel like you are screwing up your swing? Yes. Is it reasonable to expect to overcome 20 years of bad habits with new concepts in a week? Big no. There is the problem. Why we give up and revert to the old ways. It's a process, and the only way this process works is by repetition and correct implementation of the changes on the range. This was a major realization. If the mechanics sink in, they sink in. I can't force it while on the course. The hardest part needs to be done on the range and then kept there. The body will do it over time. These changes will take months. Until then, all I can do is get the ball in play and use the short game.
How are you finding that one now? Now I can hit the sweet spot with.
After 5 holes of puffies and 6 drop shots, I figured there's no way I can keep playing by focusing on not rocking my head back and forth. I need to just hit the ball and review the progress later on in the video. Then I will practice at the range again and it will slowly sink in and become subconscious on the course. Instead, I'm just going to remember to flare my feet out for more rotation. If I do actually rotate my body on chip and pitch shots, I would achieve something massive for me. We overestimate what we can do in 5 days, but underestimate what we can do in 5 months or 5 years.
Okay, so with that drive over there, players, I've come up here short of the green. It's probably a 290, 295 yard drive. And it's just that I stopped thinking about the mechanics. I did the mechanics before the shot and then just stopped thinking about them. Try and just hit the ball. Nothing in the brain. You can't play with swing mechanics in your head. What a shot. Go on. Good shot. Oh, good shot.
I sprained my back on this shot because I let myself focus on the mechanics again and got stuck between my new ideas and my old swing. I felt it go on the follow through and it flared up the next day. I've been to an osteopath and a physio and it's almost healed. That's a scary injury.
I have smashed that, bro. That is so smashed, I don't even know if you can smash it more. It's just gone so far left. Yeah. And that's because the ball...
Here's a shot I practice over and over on the practice facility. I have never been able to play this shot, and since learning to rotate through the ball on chip and pitch shots with Eric, I've been able to judge my pitch shot distances much better and never before experienced levels of spin.
Oh, what a shot! What a man! How you liking that new wedge, man? How's that bike shot? What a man! They're basically giving them away. Come on! The B-Dog here with the Monu Marathon putt. This is about the same distance as the Boston Marathon. Here he goes. He loves this putter. He doesn't really care about what happens to the first putt. He just knows he's going to jam everything. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. What a man. What an 18 handicapper. What's your handicap?
18.
18, my ass. 18 when you're on my team. Welcome to the bone zone. You know, as a 19, I think, handicapper, that would be a net eagle.
Yeah.
But because you said 18, it's only a birdie. Lehu, Zehur, looser. 169, 6 iron. Into the breeze. I'm not going to whack this. Things are going good. Focus on the mechanic in the pre-shot, over the ball, execute.
was in the position I wanted to be in. I knew how to hit a trap draw from my practice with the wedges, and this is something so essential to understand in changing your game.
That was pretty tasty.
That was lovely.
I'm still not 100%. Okay, dude, you know your line now, eh?
I'm going over that bunker.
Yeah.
There wasn't too much strategy on the first 9 because I was thinking of my swing mechanics, and I did find some sort of enlightenment around hole 6. On the 10th hole, I just wanted to cut the corner to leave a shorter approach. The hole plays so much shorter if you can get it over the bunker on the left. If I miss way left on this hole, I'm always going to have a shorter shot from shale than if I hit it onto the wide
150 with a
fairway
7.
on the right.
What's your plan here? What do you think is going to happen? How far does 7 carry?
It's going to carry probably about 150.
Okay.
So
Shape?
I'm going to aim for a draw. I haven't drawn. I'm aiming for the draw.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why? If you haven't hit one, why are you aiming for it?
No, sorry. I want to hit a draw. I'm not aiming for the draw. I'm probably going to aim dead for the pin, because if I don't draw, if it...
No, let's commit to a shot shape. What do you feel like you want to hit?
It's going to be a baby fade.
A baby fade.
Yeah.
So you're starting it at
Pretty
the
much
pin.
At the pin, yeah.
At the pin with a baby fade. Perfect.
Done.
But you are hitting a baby fade.
Yeah.
See, look at the commitment on that shot, dude. It's your best of the day. Oh! Nearly hold it! Yeah. If it doesn't draw, if it doesn't fade, just hit the damn shot. What a shot! Oh, what a shot.
From the white tees, this hole is only about 260 yards to the pin as the crow flies. This is a key concept when calculating distances. The hole is measured up the middle of the fairway and then from a certain point in the fairway to the middle of the green. On the card, it's around 300 yards, but on this hole, the direct line to the pin is around 260. A 2-iron with a slight breeze helping off the left means I could easily reach the green. But of course, I try smash the soul out of the ball and completely chop it into the drink. I give it another go and think of my normal pre-shot thought when hitting the 2-iron. Soft forearms.
That's a better.
It's easy to be playing your 4th shot on a par 4 from a greenside bunker and just give up. Always remember, players, a 5 is better than a 6. You don't score until you score.
Yes!
.63 yards, fluffy lie. 60 degrees gonna go under that thing, pop straight up. I'm gonna use the 56, brand new. First shot with it today. Should have enough loft because I'm on the upslope, so it's gonna add a couple degrees of loft because I'm hitting it up the launching pad. Should clear this palm tree easy peasy. Let's get it on. quite bad.
What a shot. So you said that was the wrong club, right? Hate it when I choose the wrong club and that happens.
What a man.
Oh, that sounded beautiful.
Yeah, but it's high and right. So we have to look at why.
High and right now.
Yeah, high and right. That's
Go on. Do it. What a shot.
that's better.
What a shot.
Oh, dude, my divot went out there, bro. My divots have been going left. Now it's going like 40 yards right of the thing. Look at that.
Draw divot. Nice.
What a man.
That's your swing path.
Players, I got this expensive damn putter, but I couldn't hit the sweet spot. Kept hitting off the toe with an open club face. So now I've widened my stance, and I've put these rubber bands on here to narrow the sweet spot, because I didn't even know where the sweet spot was. Now it's such a perspective shift because I always line it up to the toe, but I've lined this up to the middle, and now that's all it has to hit the ball. If I hit the rubber, it's going to go off to the right or left.
Break. Good distance. Lovely pace on that. That's the one.
It might be too far, right?
But it was perfect.
Suspended in the bush. How far we got here? 213. Okay, well, I'm going for the green with a 5 iron. Well, not really. What a shot. What a man. What a bush.
So, what did that bush ever do to you, mate?
Well, don't put the bushes where I hit the balls, golf courses, and that won't happen to your bush. Although, trimmed bush, always preferable.
You got a cart in your way.
No, it's fine.
Sure?
Okay, 1 yard progress there. 213 to 212, 5 iron. Right on the green, bub.
Just laying it up, man. Just laying it up.
I had to lay up to my comfortable distance.
Yeah.
No, Matthew. That's falling back, boychi. Falling back, my boy.
Dude, were you always...
Now, what am I trying to achieve here, players? I don't want to have the pain in my neck and right side and lower back anymore. I'm trying to get to a place where I release through the ball instead of getting stuck. Because my normal thing is this: square feet, sway, because I can't turn because of the foot. So to make up for that, I sway, and then I have to get back to position. So I sway forward, slide a little bit, and then the club face is open, and this is scrunching up, getting sore. So I'm trying to open up the feet like Charlie Chaplin, turn into the hip, and come through and release it, instead of keeping my head down like that, because that makes pain. So that's what I'm trying to do. Long term, this is going to be good, short term, I might get 2 or 3, maybe 10 right in a round, but the frustration will go away as I forget the mechanic and it becomes grooved in. I think my head is moving less at the moment, which is target number 1, to get rid of the cancer in my swing. That move off the ball is what caused all the issues. So I can't work on anything until I fix that. So I'm fixing that, but now my tendency still is to move forward and slide, because that's what I used to do to compromise for the movement to the right. So that's what the plan is. Is it working? I don't know yet, but give it time. The thing that happens when you get that rotation right, it adds so much more power that your normal shot where I was keeping my head down will go 77 yards. With the rotation, with the same swing, it's going 85, 86 yards. And then that happens, you see? So that's exactly what I want. The ball flight's not ballooning now because I'm not flipping it up with my wrist, because I would get there and I'd be down. I wouldn't be releasing it. I'd be there, and then I'd have to get back into position and flip, because I'd be presenting an open club face. So I'd come in and flip it like that and just be so much pain. And then when you flip it, the ball goes high up like that. That one was a nice flight, landed on the green. I think he took a video of the spin. I think it's going to rip back quite big. New 60-degree wedge, beauty.
That's a ball flight. Can I try that one?
I'm just hitting it too hard, bro. I was just hitting it too hard, trying to get over the insecurity of the new stuff. Wait, let's do it again. But I don't want you gripping down 2 inches on the grip. Let's go max. Not smashing, but no, hold it up. Hold it up on the top of the grip.
Am I not on the top of the grip?
There we go.
There.
Now give yourself some space. Do another one. This is experimental. Bam, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to see how much out and in I can go.
Do it, bro. With the tour issue driver, straight down the fairway.
A little bit of falling over.
Okay, you got 118.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a slight right to left slope, so your feet are below the ball. It's also a down slope, so the ground's going away from you.
Okay.
So you're going to lose about 2 or 3 degrees of loft on the shot.
Okay.
So you got 118.
Mm-hmm.
What would you hit 118 on flat ground?
120 is a pitch now.
A pitch.
I mean, it's changed. So
What is that?
This is a pitch.
A pitch. Okay, so
I should go 9.
no, don't take away loft, because that's taking away loft there already.
Okay.
So I'd say with a pitch you're quite happy here.
Cool.
A little right of the pin because of the draw lie, or at the pin, and you've got lots of space left here on this hole.
Done.
Oh, dude, what a shot! Great shot.
Thank you.
I don't know how you fade off that lie, but that's a
very
story
cool
for
work.
another day. Of course, players, it takes 17 bloody holes to stop hitting the ball so hard. And now I've hit my best drive of the day. Trust the mechanics that I've been working on and swing easy. I was trying to hit it too hard to cover up my insecurities about the mechanics. And that is mistake number 1, because then I revert back to the old swing, which is what you do under pressure. When you're swinging hard and fast, means you're insecure and under pressure, so you revert back to the old thing. Sweet, low, tender. Not bad, not good. We'll take it. What a finish, players. Little Monday Arvo. Out here with the B-Dog, trying out my new wedge. Maybe get another little 56 in there. Nice in the teeth. That's probably the longest 56 degree you've ever going to hit, probably about 300 yards.
I'd like to use the full length of the course.
Well, we paid for it.
Yeah.
May as well use as much of the course as you can.
What is the reason for all these changes, you may be wondering? We all want to get better. We all work and sacrifice our free time to things we see as essential and waste other times we could dedicate to self-improvement. But why not become the player we were meant to be? Why not pursue your hobby with more passion and more intensity so you can have more fun long term? A very big tip I can give you if you start getting lessons is to not tell anyone. It will be tempting to let your friends know. You'll see in the comments that there will be people mentioning what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. Let me take that onto my shoulders so you can learn that everyone has an opinion and only 1 out of 1,000 randoms will know how to help you to be better. That 1 out of 1,000 godsend will be the professional that you pay, and he will care because he has skin in the game with his reputation on the line. When you commit to long-lasting positive change, don't announce it. If you're lucky enough to have a friend who won't give you nonsense advice, but will just watch 1 or 2 things for you, then use their help. B-Dog was telling me whether I was flaring my feet and if I was swaying a lot. He won't offer me advice about anything else, which is stellar. The most insecure of people will attack your plans, your dreams, your progress, the ideas you're trying to implement. Do the hard work in the shadows, players. Taking a step in the direction you want to go is a bold move. Do it and never look back, players. To interact with more positive, encouraging players, join our Facebook group. It's the best golf group on the internet and is a nice break from the hellholes of the online golf forums.